Good morning, class. Our topic today is different methods of food processing following the industry standard. Content standards. The learners demonstrate an understanding of the concepts and skills in food processing. Performance standards. The learners perform recipe quantification in food processing and develop label design for processed products. Learning competency. Discuss the importance of food processing. Discuss opportunities for food processing as a career and as a business. Discuss different raw materials used in food processing. Explain the ingredients used for food processing. Discuss different methods in food processing following industry standards. Discuss different tools and equipment, uses, and maintenance in food processing. Short review. Multiple choice. Directions. Choose the letter of the correct answer. It is a substance added to food to enhance flavor, complement dishes, or add moisture. They often include sauces, spreads, or seasonings. A. Herbs and spices. B. Condiments. C. Food additives. Plant-derived ingredients used to flavor food. A. Herbs and spices. B. Condiments. C. Food additives. Substances added to food during processing to improve flavor, texture, appearance, or shelf life. Preservatives are a subset of food additives specifically added to prevent spoilage and extend shelf life. A. Herbs and spices. B. Condiments. C. Food additives. The following examples are herbs and spices except A. Mustard. B. Basil. C. Ginger. Answers. B. Condiments. A. Herbs and spices. C. Food additives. C. Cumin. A. Mustard. Lesson purpose. How to preserve food following the industry standard. How to prepare, sanitize, and calibrate equipment, tools, and materials. Unlocking content vocabulary. Food processing is the process of transforming food items into a form that can be used. Fermentation is an enzyme-catalyzed, metabolic process whereby organisms convert starch or sugar to alcohol or an acid anaerobically releasing energy. Pickling is the process of preserving food by either anaerobic fermentation in brine or immersion in vinegar. Curing, preserving the raw materials using different ingredients, seasoning, and extenders. Different methods of food processing following the industry standard. What is food processing? Food processing is the process of transforming food items into a form that can be used. It can cover the processing of raw materials into food via different physical and chemical processes. Various activities covered in this process are mincing, cooking, canning, liquefaction, pickling, macerating, and emulsification. It takes clean, harvested crops or butchered and slaughtered animal products to produce attractive, marketable, and in several cases, lifelong food products. However, food processing can also lower the nutritional value of the food and might include additives that might adversely affect health. Objectives of food processing. Food technology is a very vast domain concerning the production and processing of food. Food processing has certain objectives such as it boosts the shelf life of food products, prevent food contamination, food storage and transportation, turns raw food materials into attractive, marketable products, provide employment to a large population. Worked example, food processing methods. There are certain criteria that must be compiled for the appropriate processing of food, right from the possibility of a pest or bacteria invading and multiplying on foods to the biological activity of foods. The following methods are applied for the proper processing of food. Sugar concentration, pickling. Curing, drying. Fermentation, salting. Smoking, dehydration. Sugar concentration. preparing raw materials, sorting and grading fruits. The product should not have physical defects, as these could be entrance doors for pathogens that cause rotting. While the characteristics of good fruits vary for every type of produce, there are a number of attributes that indicate quality. A. Integrity of shape. The produce should not have physical defects, as these could be entrance doors for pathogens that cause rotting. B. Uniformity. Each product in the batch should be uniform in size, form, and color. C. Freshness. The product should be harvested right on time to achieve maximum turgidity, color, flavor, and crispness. This can be ensured by asking for information from the supplier. D. Ripeness or maturity, usually indicated by color and firmness. Ripeness or maturity refers to the maximum edible quality of the fruit. Color and firmness are indicators of maturity. E. Juiciness. Juice content in fruits is directly related to the ripeness of the fruit. F. Flavor can be checked by measuring the total soluble solids with a refractometer. Types of fruits. Pome/hard fruit. Example: apple, pear. Quality and points. Good size and shape. Drupe/stone fruit. Example: coconut, peach, plum. Quality and points. Good color, little to no soil, fresh, no bruising, no pest damage. Berry. Example: strawberry, blueberry, cranberry. Quality and points. Good color, little to no soil, fresh, no bruising, no pest damage. Citrus. Example: orange, lemon, grapefruit. Quality and points. Good color, little to no soil, fresh, no bruising, no pest damage. Tropical. Example: kiwi, grapes, mango, papaya, pineapple. Quality and points. Good color, little to no soil, fresh, no bruising, no pest damage. Preparing fruit and other ingredients for processing. A. Washing and cleaning fruits helps to remove soil and chemical residues from produce. B. Knife peeling. Fruits and vegetables are pressed against stationary or rotating blades to remove the skin. Knife peeling is used for fruits that have skin that can be easily removed with little damage. C. Slicing. Slicing refers to cutting food into broad or flat thin pieces. D. Mincing is mainly done for size reduction and homogenization. E. Testing pectin content. Pectin is a jelly stabilizer naturally found in fruits. To test for pectin content, boil the fruit in water until a thick consistency is reached. Take 1 teaspoon of the fruit juice and transfer it into a container. Leave to cool down. Add 3 tablespoons of denatured alcohol and gently shake the container. Leave to stand for a minute. Observe the jellied lumps. A large, firm lump means that the fruit has high pectin content, while small, soft lump means the fruit has low pectin content. Sugar as a preservative. Sugar, like salt, preserves food by drawing out water and replacing it with sugar molecules, dehydrating and killing microorganisms. Adjusting sugar and acid in jams and jellies. Sugar activates pectin, breaking the pectin-water equilibrium and binding water, allowing pectin to form a gel. Acid strengthens the pectin gel network. Pectin is naturally present in fruit, and the balance of sugar and acid should match the fruit's pectin content. Excess acid makes the gel unstable, while too little acid results in soft lumps. Too much sugar weakens the gel, making it watery. Based on the pectin test, sugar is added in the following proportions. A. If juice is rich in pectin, add 1 cup of refined sugar per cup of juice. B. If juice has moderate pectin content, Add 3/4 cup sugar per cup of juice. C. If juice is poor in pectin, add 1/2 cup sugar per cup of juice. Large firm lumps equals more sugar equals less acid. Soft, small lumps equals more acid equals less sugar. Sugar concentrated products. Jellies. Transparent, bright gels made from fruit juice with the fruit's characteristic flavor and a mild acidic taste. They mold to the container's shape and slip out when poured, having a smooth, thick, and quivery texture. Juice is extracted by boiling fruit in water, which softens the tissue and converts pectose to pectin, and then draining through a cheesecloth. Jams. Made by cooking fruit with sugar syrup until thick. Jams contain the fruit's pulp and fiber and do not retain the fruit's shape. Good jams are soft, thick, and smooth. Blending the fruit before boiling enhances consistency. Jams can combine various fruits for diverse flavors and acidity. Fully mature fruits provide the best texture and flavor. Marmalades. Similar to jellies, but include suspended slices of fruit or peel, usually from citrus fruits. They have a blend of bitter, acidic, and sweet tastes with a smooth, thick, and quivery texture. Preserves. Essentially jellies with whole fruits or large pieces. They retain the fruit's flavor and have a thick, non-watery syrup.